It's 8:48. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, have you ever been in one of those relationships where you felt like you were walking on eggshells all the time? You never could quite figure out how to talk to that person, what to say to that person. You were always guarded, always trying to find the perfect phrase. Ever been in anything like that? I think I have.
Me too.
It never ends too well. Life coach and author Chandra is here to help us learn how to stop this kind of communication and learn to do it better. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I mean, I look at this and I'm thinking, well, maybe I'm being intimidated. Maybe something has happened. It's that person who is doing that to me. You're going to tell me I need to get a hold of myself and fix myself and deal with it, right?
Once you get to this point, it's very easy to point to the other person and say, if only he would do this, if only she would answer me like this,
yeah,
if only this would happen. We teach people how to treat us based on how we behave. So if we're in a communication nightmare, that means that we are also participating in this. And it's very important for us to look at ourselves, to be able to listen, to be able to open up for the first time. Once you have this communication nightmare, your relationship is going downhill. There's a lot of bad things that have happened because you're in a pretty bad place.
I want to talk about how this is happening. I mean, this is a situation where you're in some sort of relationship. It doesn't necessarily, I guess, have to be a romantic, it's just a friend or something like that. But you're nervous about speaking to them. You're nervous how to say something to them, and you're constantly guarded, right?
You're constantly guarded. You're closed down. So anything that happens in that interchange is probably not going to be good. You're not going to be able to listen. You're going to be defensive. What you need to do is you need to take a grip. You need to take a look at yourself, and you need to say, if I keep doing the same things that I've been doing, I'm going to end up with the same results. So you need to take a breath, and you need to just open up a little bit, and you need to listen.
And then, because I know you've done this sort of thing before, and you talk to people about this sort of thing. What is the result usually? Does it become? Is there usually a positive that happens?
Well, it depends. There's a positive that happens if you're willing to do it differently. What happens is you keep thinking to yourself, you know what? I have to say just the right thing, and I have to find just the right time. You know what the truth is? There's no right time to be open, to be authentic, to be real. There's no right time to listen. There's no right time to start observing rather than reacting. Mm-hmm. Now is the right time. So if you take responsibility for it and don't just lay it on the other person, then a whole different thing happens, and then possibly you can get out of it. But this is a really bad place in a relationship. It feels really bad.
Right.
It's the opposite of loving. So you really want to take a look at it.
We'll leave it right there, but don't tell everybody. If you want to contact Chandra, we've got her contact information right there, and we've also got it up at our website at myfoxtampabay.com under the Seen on TV link, coachgirl.com. All right, good to see you.
Thank you.
As
Same
always,
here.
appreciate it very much.
Same
Thank
here.
you. Now we need to check in with Charlie to see what